Fortifications and interventions. Well, what are fortifications and interventions? Sounds like a big word, and the answer is that it is quite simple. People have all these qualities of life. We've talked about in class how your qualities of life can go up and your qualities of life can go down. And sometimes they go up and down as a result of things that are not in your control. When something really good happens to you and you didn't have anything to do with it, it might go up even though you didn't do anything. And it might go down if some unforeseen event takes place and it just lowers your qualities of life. Now you'll notice on this chart I have all the qualities of life on the left side. Mastery, meaning, memory, mystery, etc. They're not in order of the song. I might fix that. If not, you'll have to roll with it. But actually, one idea is that there are things that you can do intentionally to fortify and intervene your qualities of life. Now, what does that mean? Fortify means to strengthen them so that if something difficult should happen to you, your qualities of life will be a little bit more, will be stronger and able to withstand the impact that an event would have. Interventions means when something has happened and it's damaged your quality of life, what can you do to fix it after or during it's being damaged to turn things around? So one example of that, just so you have a sense of what I mean, on this chart, I have the qualities of life lined up here, and you'll notice that there's a red column, which is where the qualities of life are damaged or negatively impacted. And then there's the green column, where qualities of life are strong. And the idea is, for each one, I've put in this column some descriptions about what it might feel like to have a quality of life that's low. For example, mastery, as we know, are about skills. So if something has happened that has caused you to not feel good about your mastery, you might feel like you're not good enough at something. Either something specific, like let's say you're a basketball player and something happens in a basketball game and you feel like it's affected your mastery quality of life and it's down. And what you want to happen, of course, is that you feel good about who you are and what you're able to do. You want to feel like you're a good basketball player, even though something difficult has happened. So what are some of the things you can do to fortify yourself so that when difficult things come along in, say, basketball, you're ready to handle it? So if a game doesn't go well, you don't suddenly feel like you're not good at something. Or if you're not, let's say a game goes well and you're not feeling like you're good at basketball, what can you do? So what are some ideas? So you might write in here, like, 1, after a failure in a game, reminding yourself that everyone can have a bad day. So that's just one example. That's an intervention. Maybe there's a slogan that you try to remind yourself. That could be one. Maybe one of them is you have a role model who you try to bring to mind. All those ideas go here. For each one, how many do you need in the box? For each one, I have numerous prompts. You don't have to answer each one, but you might. It's one of those things where you have to be sort of flexible in how much time you spend in each box. Maybe like 2 minutes per box, something like that. If you don't answer this one and this one and this one and this one, that's totally fine. You might just jot a couple things in here. The main thing is to try to move along and balance that out with giving each quality of life some time. This column should be totally ignored. We're not going to use that until a little bit later in the year. And that is fortifications and interventions.